I'll tell you a damn story that'll make your pathetic mortal head spin nereverine. Listen up, you miserable swit, as I, the mighty Dagoth spill the tale of how a wretched excuse for a restaurant dared to use my name without permission and sent me into a raging frenzy. You see, word reached my ears like a swarm of skeevers that a wretched shithole called McDagoth's had popped up nearby. Can you believe the gall of these worthless worms? They thought they could profit from my name, slapping it on their sorry excuse for a food joint. Oh, how they made a grave mistake. With every step I took toward that miserable dump, my blood boiled hotter than molten lava. The stench of cheap grease and piss-poor culinary skills assaulted my senses, making me retch with disgust. I could already taste the bile rising in my throat. I stormed into that abomination they called a restaurant, my fury consuming me like a hungry clanfear. The pathetic employees quivered in their little uniforms, their faces pale and pathetic. I scoffed at their feeble existence as I approached the counter, ready to unleash a verbal onslaught like no other. "You miserable imbeciles," I roared, my voice shaking the very foundations of the establishment. "How dare you tarnish my name with this wretched pit of mediocrity? Your sorry excuse for food is an insult to even the lowliest of Nick's hounds." I pointed my finger at each employee, punctuating my words with venomous intent. You grease-stained sack of guar shit. Your cooking skills are so abysmal even a swit scrib could whip up a better feast. Your burgers taste like quama dung and your fries are as limp as your pathetic excuse for a spine. And you sniveling weasel. You couldn't manage a tavern in Saint-Denis, let alone run a restaurant with my name. Your incompetence is so legendary it rivals the tales of fools who tried to best the tribunal themselves. Oh, and how could I forget the lowliest of you all? I would rather wipe my bare ass with a cactus wraps in barbed wire than consume the wretched bile you call a meal. The employees trembled before me, their spirits shattered by the onslaught of my searing words. Tears streamed down their pathetic faces, and I reveled in their anguish. They had awakened the fury of Dagoth, and now they would pay the price. Leaving McDagoth's in ruins, their dreams crushed and their hopes burned to cinders, I laughed in triumph. Let this be a lesson to all who dare use my name without permission. Dagoth does not suffer such insolence. I shall rain down fire and fury upon those who cross my path, reducing their ambitions to ashes and their pride to dust.
By the gods, you serious? The helicopter. The helicopter. Helicopter. Motivate that helicopter. Gravitate that helicopter. Got to learn it quick, grasshopper. And you'll make it flow like